Hi everyone. For today's reading, I want you to hit pause and think about odd, even, or zero when it comes to numbers. And I have a reading for odd, even, and zero. So just take a second, and the first number that pops into your mind, whether it's an odd or even, or the word odd, even, or zero. The first card is for those that chose odd. And this card, the wishing well, or wishing, this message here is that Spirit has heard your desires, your needs, those things that you've been hopeful for or wishing for. And it's time now to let go the mindset of looking too hard or trying too hard for those wishes to come to fruition, because they do and they will come in divine timing. And the harder you try, or the harder you're asking, or the more you're asking, the spirit gets frustrated, and it's like, okay, leave me alone. It'll come. So think about what it is that you've been wishing to manifest, and then kind of forget about it. Put it on the shelf and just wait for it to get here, because it's there. And the first thing that Spirit wants you to know, ask yourself, is, are you ready for this to happen? Are you ready for this new event in your life? And perhaps you're not ready, and that's why it hasn't come yet. The card that comes through with that I chose with this card here is past lives. And so this may be a suggestion for you to do some meditation into some past life experiences that you may have encountered. The two lizards, one represents the knowing, the other is the unknowing. And the balloon here on the top represents, those past lives. This is your spirit of your past life that is, channeling or funneling the information to you so that you do not make the mistakes from the past and repeat them. They want you to learn from your mistakes, and so that you can move forward and cross this lesson off your list, so that in your next incarnation, this series of events that you've experienced on this lifetime will not reoccur. So perhaps what you're wishing for or asking for has not served you well in a past life, and that may be why it's not manifesting, or there's a certain lesson that you didn't quite you didn't get all the notes, for that class, or that lesson. And so they want you to really understand, you've been here before, you've done this before, but there's something that you did not take with you as far as a lesson. So do some meditation. Try to figure out, what is the lesson that I need to know. I would ask Spirit, what do I need to know? Is this blank? Okay, so you fill in the blank, in my highest and best good, and really just allow yourself to open up and get the messages, and don't have any doubts. For those that picked even, we have the fledgling. This is about either a new beginning, starting it could either be that there is a new beginning on the horizon, or something is going to happen, or you are in the throes of something new, a new project, a new relationship. Maybe you're moving or you're visiting a new place, something new that you've never experienced before. There may be a feeling of deja vu, that you've been there before, or that I've met this person before. But if you do have this sort of feeling of comfort in the form of, I've been here before, I've seen this place, go look at this through the eyes of, say, like an infant, one that has never experienced. Every day after we're born is a new experience. Like, we've never experienced, milk in this incarnation. We've never, a bath, a hug. Like, just enjoy all the simple things in life. Just, strip everything down to the bare basics and see and feel and hear things as if you're hearing them and experiencing them and feeling them for the first time, and see how that helps you with your life right now as you see it, or as you experience it, as you live it. Okay, the card, the tarot card that goes with this is ordinariness, and really, it's a very simple message, in that every day, just even the ordinary mundane things that we do every day, there is something special, even though it might seem so modest or so plain, or just, you look out your window and you see the same tree every day, but try to look at it in a different way, again, through the eyes of a fledgling, a newborn, and appreciate the beauty of everything, no matter how ordinary things are. Usually the flashy Lamborghini that passes you on the highway, it catches your eye, but look at the Ford Focus, the one that, there's hundreds and hundreds of them on the road, and you see them everywhere, but try to see them for just the plainness or the ordinariness, or the commonness that they are. There is something in the mundane that you're not picking up on. So cherishing the plainness, the commonness, the ordinary. This is the message for you, that you're overlooking some of the most simple things. This is for those who picked 0. The Warrior. This is a card regarding relationships and your past relationships. You've been through a lot. You've come out the survivor, the warrior. You've persevered. You've made it through, and now you're back home. It's time to clean up. Maybe perhaps a relationship has just ended or is ending, and it's about cleaning up, sorting out your thoughts and feelings before you can move on to a new relationship. Perhaps it's been a while. It doesn't mean it just happened last week. It could have been months ago. You could have had relationships since this significant relationship, and perhaps those relationships have failed, or you feel as if you're in a relationship where something doesn't seem right. It's about you want to be able to find in someone the same, the yin to your yang, somebody who understands you for who you are, the good and the bad, and so this card, you've persevered, you've had some past relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. It could be the relationship with your friends, your children, co-workers, neighbors, anybody. But this is about taking the time to do some reflection and sorting out and really knowing what it is that you really are looking for in another person. And the card silence, taking some time to be alone and do you feel that you are ready for somebody to enter your life right now, realistically? And this person, it could be a friend, anything. This other person that you're looking to have enter your life, are they in balance and in check with who you are and your characteristics and attributes? Like for me personally, I don't need to go out if it's a Saturday night or a Friday night. I go out when I feel like going out. And for those that are in my inner circle or those that I'm romantically involved with, they need to understand that I cherish the time that I have for myself. I'm not a lonely person, but I do enjoy to be alone. And so finding that balance within you and finding that person that understands the need that you have for this time to yourself. So taking time to yourself and really surrounding yourself with people that understand you, they get you, they respect you, they honor your time, whether it's with them or the fact that you need to be within yourself. So that's the message I get. Those are all the messages, and feel free to post a comment or send me an email, linusgendelman@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing as well.